Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm Leah.
And I'm Ellie. Today is Friday, January 27th, 2023. Today is a B-Day.
Today we are featuring segments about a 6th grade mock trial,
chess club,
cooking club,
and a 6th grade science 400 Acre Woods project.
On February 1st, an early release day, there will be a fundraiser. Caramel Cookies in Newington will donate 15% of all money that they bring in between 2 and 5 p.m. to the Hampton Academy, Washington, D.C. trip.
The community oven Dining for a Cause was rescheduled to Monday, February 13th from 4 to 9. It's a dine-in or take-out to support the Washington, D.C. trip.
Sense of Soy fundraiser packets were given to the 8th graders last week. 45% of sales will go to students for the Washington, D.C. trip. The Sense of Soy fundraiser runs from January 20th to February 3rd.
8th graders, please share the fundraiser with friends and family. At checkout, purchases can choose yes, next time is this for a fundraiser. Then put it in the student's name. Then pull down Hampton Academy.
Lunch today will be a soup and sandwich, chicken noodle soup, turkey and cheese roll-up, sliced pears, and milk. That lunch sounds yummy, yummy.
In preparation for the trip to Washington, D.C., 8th grade students in computer class built the buildings and monuments they will be visiting.
They then worked in teams or alone, researching their buildings and created videos of their buildings and the actual buildings or monument with 10 facts about it. Take a look at this one done by Sophie, Aiden, and Stella.
Sixth grade students in Miss Duffy's Shark Block were investigating a lawsuit that was filed in Florida 2022.
As a result of their discussions, the students decided to have a mock trial.
Anthony got to interview them.
Take a look.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here outside Miss Duffy's Shark Block with Sienna, Wes, and Eli, who recently conducted a mock trial. So, Sienna, what was the lawsuit about?
Amanda Ramirez sued Kraft for $5 million because it had misleading information on the cover.
And Sienna, what were some of the roles in the mock trial?
There was a judge, there was witnesses, and there was lawyers. And I was a lawyer.
And then what was your personal opinion about the outcome of the trial?
I think Kraft should have won, and they did.
Okay. And then what have you learned about the court system in general?
I've learned that it's a very long process
to like get court to be situated.
Thanks for being on Shark News.
Case number 11378, Amanda Ramirez versus Kraft. Judges Rush and Lafreniere presiding.
Your honors and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is violating the Federal Lanham Act by telling people it will be ready in 3.5 minutes, but really it takes 3.5 minutes to cook, not including adding the water and cheese. So Kraft is false advertising. But even this is untrue. Mr. Mears clearly read the box in a way that we didn't intend it to be read. I mean, how can we know how long it will take you to open a package, stir it, and everything else? Of course, the precise 3.5 minutes is what it takes to just microwave, not the preparation time.
In Miss Muncie's 6th grade science classes, students recently participated in the 400-acre wood project.
Students created proposals for converting 400 acres of donated wilderness into 400 acres that would attract visitors, create revenue, preserve the wilderness, and save wildlife.
The students critiqued other plans and voted on the one they liked best for their town.
As they worked in groups, they began to understand the complex considerations that influence the management and decisions about using forest lands.
Jack had a chance to speak with a couple students.
Take a look. Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with two 6th grade students, Evan and Finn, who are members of Miss Muncie's 6th grade science class. Evan, I understand that you recently did a project called the 400-acre woods. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, we had to choose between 6 different options to divide up the land.
And Finn, how did your group choose to divide the land, and why did you choose those specific ways?
So my group did, for trails, we did 40 acres because we thought that we didn't need so much trails because there was other ways to move around the camping sites and stuff. And we did like camping for 100 because we thought the more people we get, the more money we would make. And we did like fishing and timber harvest and wildlife preserve and hunting. And we did wildlife preserve for 185 because you make 5 people per acre, which resulted in $950 per year, and that would save the most animals. So we started with 8 owls and we ended with 4. We started with 60,000 trees and we ended with 52,000 trees. So like it was pretty good to make that decision because we didn't have to like cut down so much stuff.
And Evan, what was your favorite part of this project?
My favorite part was working as a team and figuring out all the math and working together to divide up all the land.
And Finn, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was designing how like to space our stuff out and coloring.
Thank you both for being on Shark News.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today I'm here with Jack, the president of Chess Club, and Camden, a chess player and chess club. Can you tell me a little bit about why you started to play chess?
Well, I really just started to bring a chessboard to school and play with my friends at recess, snack, lunch, and then they started telling me I should start a chess club, and then I did, and I really like it.
Cool. And who inspired you to play chess?
My dad taught me how to play chess and inspired me to continue, and yeah.
Camden, can you tell me a little bit about what goes on during chess club?
We usually play chess, of course, and then we eat popcorn some of the time and just sit and chat. And we also teach other new beginners how to play.
That sounds pretty cool. Thank you for being on Shark News. Thank you.
morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with Dylan and Luca from the cooking club to ask them about what their most recent meeting was like. So, Luca, what did you make and how do you make them?
So we made tortillas. They were homemade, and basically, an eighth grader taught us. And basically, they gave us a demonstration, and then they gave us a recipe, and then we went off to make them. They required like 1 cup of flour, and then a couple teaspoons of water, and then some other stuff, and then you mix them, and then you knead them with your hands. Then you flatten them like with a rolling pin, and then you put them on the fryer, and then after they're done, you eat them.
And so, Dylan, what's your favorite part about being in the cooking club?
I just really like hanging out with friends and learning new recipes. But most importantly, I like learning recipes from different cultures. Like we have like recipes from like different countries, and I like that kids who have ancestors from different countries can teach us these things. But yeah, I just like cooking with friends.
Thanks for being on Shark News.
This note that came from Miss Gallo. Hi, Sharks. One of the most fun activities I did with you last winter was when I helped out with ski club at Pat's Peak. Let's see if you can figure out where I am skiing this week. Here's a hint. It's a famous mountain in Switzerland.
And now for the weather. Friday we will have partly cloudy skies. The high temperature will be 37 degrees. Saturday there will be a mix of sunshine and clouds. High temperature will be 43. And on Sunday it will be overcast and the high temperature will be 37 degrees.
This week we have 7 weather photos. The first one was sent in by Braden Sullivan. Sunrise over a snowy highway. We also have Snow Day, sent in by Mixed Rage. And we have Snow-Covered Trees, sent in by Eve Sermain. And these two are Sea Over Clouds Over the White Mountain, sent in by Peter Furtado. Lastly, we have these two sent in by Emily Arlington, Cotton Candy Clouds and Sunset on the Lake. Thank you, Braden, Mixed Rage, Eve, Peter, and Emily for sending those great shots in. Remember, you can send your Shark News weather photos into sharknews@sau90.org.
And remember to remain sunny side up!
Celebrating their birthdays today are Ava Green and Cadence Elsie. Celebrating on Saturday is Jordan Torres. Happy birthday, Ava, Cadence, and Jordan.
Today is National Chocolate Cake Day. National Chocolate Cake Day celebrates the cake more people favor, and more often than not, we celebrate our special occasions like anniversaries,
Birthdays and weddings with cake. Why not enjoy chocolate cake on January 27th every year?
In honor of National Chocolate Cake Day, our fact of the day is a question for you.
The National Today Science team surveyed 1,000 people. What percentage of those people do you think preferred chocolate cake over vanilla?
Our thought of the day is from Charles Schulz. Charles Schulz was an American cartoonist and the creator of a comic strip, Peanuts.
Featuring what are probably his 2 best-known characters, Charlie Brown and Snoopy. He said, "All you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt." Charles Schulz.
Vanilla.
Hey Noah, why did the boy eat his homework?
I don't know why.
He said it was his friend said it was a piece of cake.
Ha! Oh, they're gonna put fake laughs over this anyway. Get funny every week. Who makes this? Who writes this stuff? Oh my.
Our answer to the fact of the day is this.
According to a National Day survey of 1,000 people, 58% prefer chocolate cake to vanilla.
And 15% of people surveyed admitted to eating a whole chocolate cake on their own.
That's us. Remember, before you speak,
Text,
chat, or post,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
Act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.